104.1 KRBE. Let's get started. It's the Roula and Ryan Show.
Wake up, fool!
Hey, wake up!
It's about to get all stupid up in here!
Right here.
Featuring Eric.
Eric, he is a bad, bad man.
Special K.
The big red K.
Are you threatening me?
I'm waiting for you.
And Sam.
I am a wuss! I am a wuss!
You've waited long enough. How the heck do you pronounce this woman's name?
Roula. And
Ding dong.
Ryan. 104.1 KRBE.
Good morning.
He wants to party.
Wow, we just woke up Sam. Good morning. Welcome to the Roula and Ryan Show.
LFG.
It's Roula, Ryan, Eric, Special K, and Sam. It's 6:02 a.m. Wakey, wakey.
Hands
Get
off
the
Stinky.
crusties out of your eyes. It's Friday, baby. Start this day because it is a long weekend for a lot
Labor
of
Day
people because
weekend.
it's Labor Day.
3 days.
So people are like, whew, I'm just shooting out of bed so I can just get my day.
You're going to make this day
fried.
fun and fast.
That's right. Make it fast. Let's go.
Just like
Let's
your
go.
lovemaking.
The war is on. It's
I was telling Eric the other day that Encanto came back around in my household. The strong one. That's the cowardly lion. Luisa is the cowardly lion. I'm not strong anymore.
Do you know, yesterday, no, it was 2 days ago. I don't know why some of the weirdest things show up on my Instagram feed. I follow, like, the history of radio and television, and 2 days ago.
Yeah, we missed that it was National Radio Day last week.
I know.
I just like doing that. I don't know.
But
It's
2
good to
days
see
ago-
everyone do it. I don't like doing it.
85 years ago, The Wizard of Oz came out. So
Is
you
that going
think
to be
about
playing
that.
at the Sphere?
The Wizard of Oz?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
In Vegas? I thought I read something. It'd be kind of weird to see that in that big old bubble thing. And I'm like, wait, now they're doing movies in there?
If you think
I
about
know they
it,
did
though,
like a...
They've been doing
that'd be a
movies.
great
I know they
experience.
did like a documentary for like nature.
No, there's something when I was going to the U2 show,
so they put
the
Deadpool in there?
driver that was taking me said she had gone to see a movie in there. It was $120 for two people.
What was
That's
the
a
movie?
lot.
I don't know. We didn't get that far.
I
But
still
was
got to
like,
get
oh,
you.
they have
I got to get you Roula in a 4DX chair. Those things are so fun. Eric
Well,
has
I
joined
tried,
the club.
but they took tornadoes out of the theater.
Twisters.
And it's back again
Did you say
today.
it's back
oh,
this
yeah,
weekend?
Twisters. Yeah, it's back today.
It's also on demand on television.
No, it's not the same. If you want to see 4DX, you can't
Well,
do
I
that
can
in
come
your
to your
house.
house and make it 4D. I'll just shake your
Yeah,
chair,
have you seen the
spray water in your
videos
face.
on
Some water on
People
your
who
face.
do that?
Yeah.
I've seen little kids.
Like on Instagram.
I've seen little kids in a laundry basket.
No, this is like grown adults, and then like the women will like slap their husbands and like spray terrible
really?
things in their face to make it look 40.
There you go.
No,
I'm like,
thank you.
ooh,
Start throwing food.
yeah,
Animals like hits from the fridge.
it's a little rough.
And blowing smoke in their face.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Twister smoke usually doesn't get you high.
Oh.
I saw some trend where there's a guy go to a bar. They pay a woman jumps on the bar, the bartender over it, like kind of straddles you away, gives you a shot, and then slaps the crap out of you.
Yeah.
I'm
For
like,
what movie?
That's
Coyote
unpleasant.
Ugly?
No, it's TikTok. Like,
the bar.
I'm just like, that does not sound fun.
No,
I feel
Why do
like
I want
that's been a
somebody to
gimmick
assault
for
me?
a
I
just
while.
want some peace.
What's that Dick's Last Resort? Is like some like
Oh yeah,
chain
Antonio has
restaurant.
one.
Where
Is that where they insult you? Oh, yeah. I went to one of those in Vegas, and they put a little bag on your head that has your new name.
Oh, what was your new name?
I can't remember. It was a little while ago. It must not have been that significant or funny.
To remember.
You're not funny. You know?
Serving my ribs.
Well, coming up next in Celebrity Scoop, if you are a fan of NBC's This Is Us, is it back?
What?
This is us. We'll talk about that in the scoop. Here's your weather for today.
Oh, you're not going to like this for our Labor Day weekend. It looks like a rainy weekend. Yep, lots of rain today. Yeah,
We should
lots
get
of
a
rain.
Do over
I know.
next week. The
On a
first.
mulligan.
If next weekend is nice and sunny, then we take off next
Yeah,
Monday, too.
that should be it. Especially with football.
That's what it is. We
That's
can
how it's
make
going to
goods.
work. Right now, 76 degrees and 612 on the Roula and Ryan Show.
your daily scoop. Roula and Ryan Celebrity Scoop.
On KRB.
It's brought to you by Taqueria Randas. And by the way, it's Labor Day on Monday. And today at 7:20 and 8:20, we're doing Dumb Question Amnesty, where you can ask us a question you don't know the answer to. I'm going to just go right out with the 6 o'clockers and tell you what Labor Day is, because people don't really know. They know we celebrate, but they don't know why. It is a celebrated American holiday for all the workers. Basically, it's the country's way of recognizing the contributions of workers in the history of labor in the United States. First celebration was in the 1880s. They were local by the unions and the workers. Then it turned into a national holiday, and here we go.
I wonder if that
1894
day-
turned into a national-
1894?
Yeah, 1894.
Wow.
Back
became
then,
a
that's when they had to
national
work like
holiday.
probably 80 hours a week. And remember that
Wasn't it like the
There was no
Industrial
control. It was
Revolution?
Yeah.
terrible. People were working insane hours
was
under
that book?
terrible conditions for no money.
there's a book I had to read in high school or
Oh,
college
yeah, I remember what you're
about
talking about.
the meat packing plants in Chicago. And
Oh God, hold on. It's called The Animal or something like that, or
Not
something
Animal,
like that.
that's like
what the heck was
communism
it?
or
What is it?
Animal Farm.
Oh God,
that is
hold on. I'm gonna look
Orwell.
it up because everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. What you're
Because
talking about?
it talked about
the
their
meat packing.
The guy would like
plants.
lose his finger and then still have to keep working and just it's in there.
Yeah. Just a little extra protein.
Ew.
Yeah.
The jungle. It was the jungle.
That's
The jungle.
Yeah, the jungle.
Was that Upton Sinclair?
Upton Sinclair's The Jungle.
Wow, memory. Muscle memory.
Look at us. With our
That's about all I
Jeopardy
remember
quiz.
that part. Because they were throwing
Jungle,
stuff in the
Sam.
river because the river goes through Chicago
Uh-huh.
and just like parts and stuff just thrown in the river. It's like really, you don't think that water like goes somewhere?
Well, don't
nobody thinks-
forget, Eric. It was not that long ago here on the Roula and Ryan show. That was a news story that some lake outside of Dallas was running red with pig blood from the pig
yeah.
slaughter
Yeah.
factory or
Isn't
whatever
that
it's
like
called.
similar? If you go back to the bubonic, I can't.
Bubonic plague.
Bubonic blah, 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 the plague. Wasn't it because like
Bubonic plague.
all the sewage was running right into the river?
And
I
Cleveland
don't
was
know.
on
We're
fire
getting
one
deep in
time.
now.
I remember someone saying Cleveland, the lake was on fire. There was so many chemicals or something.
Oh, in Cleveland, Texas.
Oh,
no,
wow.
Cleveland,
Ohio.
Ohio.
Oh, I didn't know.
That's why people make fun of Cleveland for being such a dump.
Oh, wow. Because it's literally the
But it's
dump.
nice now, I hear.
Does it sting more on Monday if you're unemployed?
That's when you should take that day and
No,
make it
because
your day
all
to
your
look
friends
for.
are off of work, so
Right,
now you
so
can
you-
hang out.
Yeah, because
You're like, hey, join me, guys. I've been doing
the
this.
other days when they're too
Welcome.
busy because they're
Welcome to
working
my
and you're
world.
not.
Yes.
Yeah, they're like, oh,
Welcome.
welcome to my side.
Oh, we're doing a 3-day weekend? Okay,
Is that
cool.
what happening?
That's what I've been doing.
What is
but
today?
I'm cool.
Today's Monday?
On Tuesday, when we come back from Labor Day, by the way, Taylor Toss-Up starts at 7 to 7. We give you 5 chances a day for you to guess the Taylor Toss-Up. It is Taylor Swift music all smashed together, and you have to correctly identify in order the Taylor songs, and you have 15 seconds to do it. I urge you to go to krbe.com right now and become a KRBE VIP insider, because then we're going to just email you the times to play. Versus having to just wait, and it's great to listen to us all day. That's great. But don't you want to know when it's coming? You're like, Taylor Toss-Up time.
Yep.
So 7 to 7. Sam, do we have an example
Yeah.
of the Taylor Toss-Up?
This is just an example. This will
Not
not
the real
be
thing.
the
It's not,
real
it's
thing.
not Tuesday.
Right.
But you can get excited.
So here's how this works.
Easy.
If you are caller 104 and you have 15 seconds to identify those 3 songs, you can say as many times as you want. But if you run out of time, you're out.
And if you say the wrong title,
It has to be the full title. It has to be Fortnite. It has to be You Need to Calm Down. And it has to be Lover.
so I couldn't just say calm down.
No, that would not count.
Nope.
You need to calm down. Because if you said calm down, the next person that was hoping they were caller 104 would be like, that's not right. It's you need to calm down.
Stuff like this, you got to be sticklers because
Yeah.
Yeah.
then people that are Swifties will come at
Because
after
honestly, you
pitchforks and
should
all.
be a diehard fan if you're going for this.
Well, here's the thing, Ryan, though. Moms and dads are going to be playing this for their kids, and their kids know more than them. So I hope that you talk to your Swiftie and get with your discography of Taylor Swift, and hopefully you know all the songs.
I'd play it just to go to Miami.
I know, it's the Miami show.
then I'd sell the ticket.
Airfare and hotel for 2.
Take the money.
Hey, that, Eric.
Eric the scalper.
Eric. That's not cool.
This is so much
I don't
more
want
than
money.
just a ticket.
This
though.
is the experience.
This
Do
is
not take the
everything.
joy from somebody else. Like, that guy just wanted
Yeah,
to
what if he
go
did
on the
that?
show.
You want to destroy your career over
That's not
becoming
nice.
a scalper?
Or like
Nice.
some
You
old
won't destroy
man
his
makes.
career. Why don't you destroy his career?
That would make the headlines.
Well, I mean, I couldn't win anyway.
Radio personality scalps ticket from big promotion.
Well, if I did that, I'd be
Obviously,
fired.
that's not
What about
that's what I'm saying.
regular person.
Yeah.
He's like a regular dad. You would not do that to your kid. If
No.
you won that, you would never do that to
told
your
your
kid. Hey, listen, kid, you want to go to college? You want to go see Taylor Swift? It's the same thing.
It's so
There's a whole
messed up.
semester's worth of classes
I
right
want to
here.
go see Taylor, Dad.
All right, here we go. This Is
4.
Us is on Netflix in full force. All the seasons of This Is Us on Netflix. It went off the air 2 years ago, and it's a fantastic show about a family that you don't know is a family. The great thing about the pilot of This Is Us in 2016, I still think it's such a fluke. I even had NBC on at the right time after America's Got Talent, where I got suckered into the pilot of This Is Us because they're showing like the typing go across the black screen of Wikipedia of what family means and birthday connections and like, what does it mean when you have the same birthday as somebody else? Are y'all related at all in character personalities? Blah, blah. It just caught my attention. And This Is Us was born. And it's all this retro and fast forwarding of the same person's life. So you think you're watching them right now, and then you realize, oh my God, that's 5 years into the future. Holy smokes. Like the last 5 minutes of every episode was either going to make you cry or make your jaw drop of
Yes.
This Is Us. It was such a great
I liked
show.
the first 2 seasons. And the third season really just told me every week what happened.
Yeah.
You just
Oh, so you didn't have to watch it?
too busy to watch?
I just got behind, and then she told me about the whole Vietnam story. So then when she told me, I'm like, oh, no sense watching it.
Yeah, because I would say, are you watching
And I
it?
asked her
Let me
to.
fast forward you on this.
I think that happens to so many
spoil
of
it.
us.
So after that, I was like, I'm done with
When
it.
you get too far behind, and especially if your mate's watching it, and you finally just say, I'll never catch up. I gotta throw in the towel.
Well, how is This Is Us coming back to us? They're doing a podcast called That Was Us.
Oh.
And it's the Pearsons. Rebecca and Jack Pearson are back together.
That's kind of
with
like what the
Randall
Office
and
ladies
Toby.
do.
It is That Was Us. And
Do they watch it and then they talk? Is it basically like
the DVD commentary? Yes,
Yeah.
Eric.
Like
I
The
was
Office
saying
Girls?
that.
I never
Yeah.
listened to it. I don't
The Office
listen
lady,
to
the
podcasts.
girl.
Is that
about-
what it is? Because that just popped up on my Instagram yesterday.
The Office
and
Girls?
Yeah,
no. Sorry.
Oh.
The podcast that you were referring to
That Was
about
Us.
this. Is that what they were
Yeah,
calling
it's called
it?
That Was Us.
That Was
They'll
Us?
deep dive an
But it-
episode
But
and
it
talk
wasn't
about
an
it.
episode that they were covering. The one that I saw, it was just about how they are handling being married and having kids.
Oh, just themselves
So
personally.
it
in
wasn't
real life.
about, correct.
It's
So-
a rewatch podcast hosted by Sterling K. Brown,
Maybe it's to catch our
Chris
attention.
Sullivan, Mandy
The first
Moore,
one.
Yeah.
and Milo.
Because I was like, wait, why are they all together? I didn't put two and two together that it was This Is Us.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, wow, this is really interesting.
Yeah.
I liked it, though.
Chris Sullivan played Toby, who is Kate's on-screen person.
Let me tell you something. Mumbles was that guy's biggest fan ever.
This is his favorite
Hold on,
show.
I'm right in the middle of the
Mumbles-
sentence.
All right,
Hold
go
on.
ahead.
Toby talks about in the podcast that he's the unlikely one I thought would have bought this. You know, people always say, "What'd you take from the show?" One of the most iconic things of This Is Us was the Grand Wagoneer, the Jeep Grand Wagoneer they drove, that fake wood paneling Jeep Wagoneer. That's what Toby took. Toby took that.
How'd he
It's
take
the
it?
Pearson's car. He just
he bought
asked
it from
for
him?
it.
They let him have it.
Because they all talk about what they have. Rebecca has the moon necklace. Randall has some pictures of him and his fake family from the show, Beth and the
Oh, how
kids.
cute.
Yeah. Jack Pearson, who's Milo Ventimiglia.
Like the terrible towel. The one that wasn't he
Oh,
covering
the
himself?
That's what I think
Towel.
that was like such a sweet spot because my mom and I watched that when it first came out, and since they're Steelers and we like Steelers, it was like, oh my gosh, like it's
terrible
relatable. It's like
towel.
this is what could have happened in a
my
family.
area. It's
Yeah,
my peeps.
Yeah, so
Exactly.
that was us. Find it where you find your podcast.
Now, I was going to tell you that, Mumbles, who was part of the show for many, many years, I've never seen him fangirl more than for Toby. You know,
I don't remember that.
We had this ritual, this routine. Every single year it would be Mumbles, my daughter Faith, and I. We would go to like one of these conventions where they're, have got actors coming into town. And he got to meet Toby. And I mean, he was like trembling. Like he loved that
show.
He just loved that guy so much. He
I know you don't
fangirled.
see it, but he's a softie.
Yeah.
yeah, he
You think
hides
he's
that.
he hides
Gentle
it.
Giant.
Yep.
We should have him come back and give us a life update. What's going on with Mumbles?
Miss Mumbles.
Mumbles.
I know I haven't talked to him. It says his anniversary last week or so.
818.
Normally he'll listen to like middays after your guys' show, and he'll text me and be like,
Hey.
yeah, or like he'll like repeat what I said. Or remember when I used to have Sun and Ski Sports?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
my
yeah, y'all used to
tagline
go
was
there a
always
lot.
like, "Stay adventurous, Houston." He'll just randomly text me be like, "Stay adventurous, Houston." I'm like, Mumbles, shut up. He's still a
Because
girl.
Mumbles had to film Sam for hours.
Oh,
at
yeah.
Sun Ski Sports.
Hours. I'm
So y'all
like,
had some
Mumbles, I'm gonna kill
Bonding
you.
time. Would y'all go have lunch afterwards or something after all
No,
that time it took?
I'd be like, Mumbles, I need to get away
I
from
think
you.
he
'Cause
thought
he'd
he
be
was doing
oh.
like a Martin
Documentary.
Scorsese.
He's like, I didn't like
Coppola.
that. I didn't like that one. We're
He
gonna have to redo it. I'm like,
very
bro, we have
into
been
his
here for
work.
3 hours for a 1 minute spot. 1 minute spot, 3 hours.
Was he like a director? Like,
True.
you need to give me some more emotion, Sam. I'm not feeling it.
Then I'd be like, well, show me how that emotion works, Mumbles.
Yes, please show me the emotion.
Like this.
Well, coming up next is Open Phone Friday. So we open our lines to you at 833-390-KRBE. 833 is our new area code in case you missed that. Not your new area code when you get a cell phone, just ours. 833-390-KRBE. We'll talk to you next on The Roula and Ryan Show.
It's KRBE with more of the Roula and Ryan Show.
It is Open Phone Friday, 833-390-KRBE.
So here's what you're going to do. You're
Your
going
mic's
to call
still
us.
tied up, by the way, huh?
I know.
why don't you get that
Somebody
thing fixed?
noticed that.
They don't have parts for it
Instagram.
anymore. I don't think they make parts for
For
it
those that don't know, go to KRBE's digital anything, mostly TikTok and
recently.
Instagram. And the microphone broke when we were on the air, and this is plastic piece that holds it together. And we've had to zip tie this dang thing.
Looks terrible.
And it doesn't face the right way. Like the stick is supposed to be facing me with the mic facing me, but the stick faces one direction, the mic faces the other.
like
so
having
that
a
my
corn
head
dog.
wants to go the wrong way when
Like
I'm
a corn dog,
talking.
Roula. Like if you had a corn
Yeah.
dog, but instead of the meat being straight, it'd be like
Off to the side.
Off to the side.
Yeah, so I'm just going to talk like, if I talk into the
So
side of the
weird.
mic.
That's
That's a
what your
weird illusion.
brain
So
went
here's
through.
talking into the mic.
I'm hungry.
And here's talking to the side of the mic.
But how many mics did you break? You've broken 3.
I have not broken anything on purpose. It's
Well, no,
this
no,
stick
of course not.
that
Well, none
doesn't
of us-
agree with moving the mic
The rest of us haven't broken them though.
Yeah.
Like yours is the
Do you
only
want to
one that
use the
ever
other
breaks.
mic, or no? That would be worse for
You know what would make sense?
No, because then you can't control the volume,
What
right?
would make
Yes,
sense?
Oh, no,
can.
yeah, you can, right.
all they do is unscrew that one.
I know, right?
And put that
Unscrew
one there.
one and
Hello.
put it here.
There's a mic we
and
have that
zip
just
tie
sits
the one
there.
that's for the guest that never doesn't
Yeah.
get used.
Or there's 4 other mics there,
In the
and
next
another
studio.
studio has 4 other mics. Hey guys,
we
how
got
about we
12
do
other
that?
mics we could use,
We
but this
do.
one's still
I
zip tied.
didn't think of that, Eric.
I just thought of it.
I
Just
feel
now.
like this is like your this is like your punishment.
Yes.
I feel like this is Rula's punishment.
4 days later. Yeah,
It's so weird.
You gotta
But-
live with it.
You know what I mean? I
George
think
is
so.
punishing
I think so.
While you guys are being silly and snarky,
I
let me
do.
wish some good luck for this little 10-year-old Holden.
okay.
Little 10-year-old Holden is on his way for tonsil surgery. And his mama texted that he's a little scared.
Yeah.
Can you
get
please
ice
wish him well? You know what, Holden, honey?
It's going to be okay.
You're gonna be just fine, sweetie pie. Your mama's there. They're gonna treat you just right when you get to where you're going. You're gonna be like a rock star. You'll be like, man, look at all this attention I have.
And you
Oh,
get
yeah.
all that ice
I'm the
cream
king right
afterwards.
now.
Holden, you-
Do they
yeah.
still do ice cream? We don't
Milk
know,
is.
Ryan. It's been quite a bit since you had your tonsils out. What's the protocol
Yeah, what do we do now?
Is it
My
still ice
doctor
cream?
recommends ice cream with the most sugar in
And a
it.
cigarette afterwards.
Maybe it's a popsicle now
like a
or nothing.
sorbet,
Who
a little bit healthier,
knows?
frozen
You
yogurt.
tell us, Holden.
It's
you have your
outpatient.
mama text us and tell us, what did you get after tonsil surgery? They give you a yummy bomb pop? Did they give you nothing?
Is it
What do you
outpatient now?
get?
Like when I had my tonsils out, I spent the night in the hospital like a million zillion years ago.
That was 19.
I'm like-
Did they cut your leg off too if they got shot in the war?
You went in to get tonsils out. You came out with no legs.
There was no anesthesia, you bit a stick.
Yeah, you had to bite on the leather belt. Bite on this, kid. So, little Holden, we give you a big Roula and Ryan show hug. Don't be nervous. And, Mama, I know your mama heart's just as nervous. You're trying to calm him, but you're also fluttering. We got you.
It's going to be okay, buddy.
Thanks, baby girl.
I'm sure your mom will give you something cool. She'll buy you a nice present. What do you like? You like
Oh, don't
sports?
even put that mom in that position.
I know,
You don't even
seriously.
know.
Yeah.
Uncle Eric will buy you an
You're gonna win-
iPad. That's what he
Sure,
said.
he has to pay
He'll
for
sell
the
off one of
surgery,
his
and
Oh my
now
gosh.
he's got to do all
Stop,
that.
Eric.
Oh yeah, an
You're the
iPad would be
worst.
great. He would love that.
You're the worst. You better buy him one. You have no idea what that poor mama's going through. And you're like, your mom's going to buy you a $700 iPad. He's like, I'm yanking my tonsils out myself just to get that. All right, Janine is up next. 833-390-KRBE. Hi, Janine.
Hi.
Good morning.
Morning.
Well, it's Friday, and it's the Friday of a holiday weekend, so we're feeling pretty awesome. How about you?
Yes, I'm doing good. Say hi, Abby.
Hi, my name is Abby, and tomorrow will be my birthday.
How old are you turning, Abby?
5.
Happy
Oh, you're such a
birthday.
cutie. I would've
Sam
thought
is
you're
going to
older.
say, Sam, say happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday, Abby.
Ooh, I'm scared.
Now Abby's going to have 5-year-old nightmares.
Oh, you can have a
of
big
her
par-
5th birthday.
You can have a big party.
Yeah, what's the big thing you like to do, Abby? What's your character? Is it Encanto? Is it
Yeah.
Frozen? What's the thing you're into?
Frozen.
Which one?
Frozen.
Is it Frozen?
You have to speak louder. Frozen and Barbies.
Frozen Barbies. I love
Fun.
it. You could have Elsa and Barbie come to the same party. Have like Barbie, Elsa, Frozen party. Barbie party.
Oh yeah.
That'd be fun. You wear your gown.
And now Barbie's so huge, obviously, with the
Yeah,
movie last year.
obviously.
So it's
Janine, do you have birthday party plans for sweet little Abby, or is it kind of be like a family affair?
It's just a small gathering. She actually wants to just eat McDonald's for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and
Wow.
I like
go
that.
to Target to get Barbie stuff.
Oh, all right.
That'll be
Cool.
fun.
I like that. That's really fun. Well, you guys have a
It's
great.
low key until she's older and it gets more expensive.
Yeah. I feel like maybe when they were like 2 and 3, we kind of went a little bit more all out. I don't know why we did that, but then by the time
Yeah.
it's like 7, you're like, nah, okay, here's like.
How is she with the
10 people.
Barbies? Does she play with them and keep them nice and clean, or does she cut the hair and like put markers on them to put
Marker their
makeup?
faces.
Yeah, yeah.
No, she doesn't cut the hair. She tends to just take off all the clothes and put them all in one bucket. But at least they're all together.
Yeah, that's
that's
good.
good.
That's
Yeah.
good. Some
I
I
kind
don't
of
know why kids
organization.
did that.
I used to do that too. And Janine, you know
Yes.
what? My mom, it was such a huge thing because me and my 2 sisters, that's 3 girls you got to buy stuff for.
Oh, goodness.
She bought us this wardrobe case. Basically, it was like a plastic box, and we had the Barbie clothes in there, and I was so traumatized because my brother was like, "Let me see what's in what's in there," and I was like, "You cannot open that. Barbie is not dressed."
Unmentionables
because
are-
Barbie was naked, and all the clothes were just thrown in the bucket, and I did not want my brother to open the wardrobe box. He thought I was being such a weirdo, and I was like, "She's naked in there." Y'all have fun celebrating sweet little Abby. Thanks for listening to the Rule and Ryan Show. Have a great day, Janine.
Thank you.
Bye, Abby.
Have a
Happy
good
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Take care. Bye-bye. Bye.
You're only 3 years younger than Kevin.
Oh, my gosh.
Thank you.
Yeah, like every year he gets younger.
End of the
Yes,
show,
younger
and we're
and
done.
And then
He'll be
Santi are
two.
going to be the same age.
Retro.
I've always said that.
Santi and Kim have
The
the same
day this
birthday.
show goes off the air,
Hot
Kevin will
Wheels.
be an embryo.
Okay, next up, Mr. C. Hello, Mr. C. Good morning.
Good morning, good morning. This is Mr. Cervantes from Langham Creek High School. How we doing?
Hey!
You've called our show before, right, sir? I think you have.
I did.
Yes.
I called a year ago. I teach PACE, which is the Professional Academic Career Exploration, to all incoming freshmen. And I just want to give a shout out to all of my fantastic students because Sci-Fair is trying to end our class.
What?
We want to make sure our parents let them know we don't want that to happen. Keep PACE, keep health. And again, just give a shout out to I have amazing freshmen. Every year we bring these kids in.
Mm-hmm.
They're all just so fantastic. But the transition from 8th grade to 9th grade is
hard.
different. I mean,
Yeah.
middle
Oh,
school
yeah.
to high school, they need to know,
Oh, yeah.
you know, how to get along. They're learning how to like write an email, not like W up and everything else. It's all texting language nowadays
Yeah.
for the kids. So
It's called
we're
PACE, you
teaching
said,
them-
Mr. C? PACE?
I'm sorry?
You said it's called PACE? Like
Yes,
P for
PACE.
Paul. Like Pace Picante.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you're threatened by budget cuts?
I think they're just trying to make more electives. It's just they're just trying to make more electives for the kids. So it's right now it's mandatory in Cypher ISD health, and it's one semester of health, one semester of PACE. So they're trying to cut out health too. So I think it's important for our kids to figure out, how to take care
Well,
of
let us know if
themselves.
there's anything we could do, like if there's a petition or if.
Yeah.
Yeah,
or
so you
what,
just want
I
to
don't know.
do you want to get the message out to the parents of Langham Creek High School to make some noise about this? Maybe not enough parents are aware.
Yeah, yes, absolutely, sure. I'll let y'all know. We've already gone to one board meeting, but I'm like I said, this is my second full year of doing it at the school, and it's just an amazing program. And I guess I came kind of almost out of retirement to do this program. It's an amazing school, amazing program, and my kids are just fantastic. So shout out to all my kids.
Aw.
We're about going into school in about 15 minutes, and so again, just good luck on their test next week.
You're awesome.
We're 14 days in. Oh, they're awesome, but I'm only awesome because they are.
The world needs more people like you.
We love you, Mr. C. Have a happy Friday.
Time for KRBE's Roula and Ryan show to tell you what's going down in H-Town.
Okay, so it is Labor Day weekend, and I know Eric and Roula love Galveston. So how about a few things if you want to do a little staycation?
Everyone
go to
loves Galveston.
Yeah,
Sam, Kev,
no, I
they're
know.
there all the time.
You guys been going there
We
lately.
were there before they were there, right, Kevy?
No, I was born and raised in Houston, Texas. I've been
Right,
once to us,
Kevin.
too.
Those were our
There's
stomping
no way.
grounds,
So-
Kevin.
I claim it longer than Kevin does.
Here are some
But I
things
lived
happening.
there. So
For like 1 year or one semester.
And then
2
I
years.
went there one
Sure.
time.
And you were miserable.
Sam went there once.
One time.
Yeah, Kevin hated it.
I hate those stories. You have the best Merchant Marine
Yeah,
stories.
throw him under
I
the
didn't
bus.
like the
Yeah,
Texas
throw
A&M
him under.
Corgettes.
Kevin does give us good insight to areas we would have never known because we did not go to school in Galveston. So, like Pelican Island and all that stuff I've learned from you. But I got my Stewart Beach memory since I was a kid.
Well, here are
Yes, you
some
do.
things that are happening
take that
this
away.
weekend. You can celebrate the fireworks Saturday on the seawall.
Yep.
Party on the beach at 37th and the seawall. The fireworks start at 8:30. They go to 9. Sunday in Galveston, they have the drone show in downtown. That's going to be 7:30 to 8:30. And don't forget, the Galveston Island Wine Festival is happening today through Sunday at Moody Gardens.
Would it be frowned upon if I just drove up there with my kids? Car full of kids. Said, okay, kids, y'all hang out right here. Mama's
You
going to
stay in
try
the
some
car.
wine.
Mama's
You
going
go
to
get
go
some
in there.
butterflies or whatever.
Y'all go to the
Is it
Butterfly Center. Which, by the way, when you go into the Butterfly Center with your kids, if it's their first time, remind them before you walk in, no swatting at the Butterflies.
let them-
It's their house.
Yeah, you're
Oh, no.
The first time
Yeah,
with my
do that.
son, he was so he's like, it's on me, it's on me. I was like, yeah, I know, that's what they do. We probably should have talked about that before we walked in here.
you should have warned them.
Don't squish the butterflies.
Yes, please.
And by the way, if you're going to the airport, give yourself a lot of extra time. 888,000 travelers for Labor Day weekend. They're saying 682,000 people will be at IAH and another 205,000 at Hobby. So please give yourself some extra time this weekend.
And the
that's,
weather's not going to help us, by the way.
That's what I didn't want to talk about.
The delays at the airport
Weather's
or
going to be
more.
kind of crapola.
I'm just saying, watch your flights. Update yourself before you go. Yesterday, my husband had to fly out. He got delayed 7 times.
For the fourth, I'm like,
the
this
app
not
kept
happening.
changing. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Finally, because it was a crazy rainstorm in the afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
So he was in the airport. It was like, well, this is fun. And then finally he got to take off. His original flight, I think, was like at 4:30. I think he left at like close to 8.
Jeez. At least it was a one-way? I mean, it was a nonstop?
It was a nonstop, thank
Okay.
God. Yeah, no
They're
connection.
usually one way.
Well, he meant
one way to connect.
one way. I was going to say he is going to come back to Houston.
He goes one way.
My hand coming back. One way to connect.
Rilla's like, I haven't seen a return flight.
Okay, Special K's got a prank call where he finds out about airplane information.
No, this one is a robocall today, and she did not sign up her daughter for the busing situation at school.
The transportation schedule?
Yes. So we've got some options for her to fix this.
Special K's in charge of the bus schedule. We're all in trouble. We're going to hear it next on the Roula and Ryan Show.